Welcome, everyone, to a magical world of puppets. Today, we're going to learn all about puppet shows and even put on our very own puppet show. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Get ready!
Have you ever seen a puppet show? Puppets are dolls that are made to move by a puppeteer. The puppeteer can make the puppets talk, sing, and dance. Puppet shows can be funny, scary, or even educational. First things first, what's a puppet? Well, a puppet is like a special toy that can move and talk with a little help from us. Look at these puppets. Hand puppets, finger puppets, marionettes. There are many different types of puppets. Some puppets are made of wood, while others are made of cloth or foam. Some puppets are very simple, while others are very complex. But all puppets have one thing in common. They're all controlled by a puppeteer.
That's right! I'm the puppeteer, and I control all of the puppets in this show.
This is a hand puppet. You put your hand inside it and make it talk by moving your hand. These are finger puppets. They're small and fit on your fingers like rings. You can have lots of finger puppet friends and make them talk and play together. And here's a marionette. It's like a puppet on strings. You can make it dance and jump by pulling the string.
Puppet shows can be used for a variety of purposes. Some puppet shows are simply meant to entertain. Other puppet shows are used to teach children about important topics, such as safety or diversity. Puppet shows can be performed in a variety of settings. Some puppet shows are performed in theaters, while others are performed in schools, libraries, or even in people's homes.
I perform my puppet show in all sorts of different places. I've performed in theaters, schools, libraries, and even in people's homes. I love performing for kids and seeing the smiles on their faces.
Now that you know all about puppet shows, it's time for the show to begin.
Thank you for watching my puppet show. I hope you had fun and learned something new. Remember, puppet shows can be used for a variety of purposes, so if you have an important message that you want to share, consider using a puppet show to do it. Thank you for watching my puppet show. I hope you had fun and learned something.
The history of puppet shows. Puppet shows have been around for thousands of years. The earliest known puppet shows were performed in ancient China and Egypt. The different types of puppet shows. There are many different types of puppet shows, including hand puppets, rod puppets, marionette puppets, shadow puppets, and ventriloquism. The benefits of puppet shows for kids. Puppet shows can be a fun and educational experience for kids. Puppet shows can help kids develop their imagination, creativity, and communication skills. Puppet shows can also be used to teach kids about important topics, such as safety, diversity, and problem solving.
Subscribe my channel and click the bell icon.